Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's still morning. November 29th, 2018. There's a few here to go over today. Let me find the one I was going to cover first. Here we are. UK government agency warning that coming massive space storms will wipe out modern society by killing all electronics. This is from J.D. Hayes. The Met Office in the United Kingdom is warning that massive solar storms that occur on an average of about every 100 years are coming, and that without adequate warning they could wipe out most technology on Earth, hurling much of the world back to the 18th century. Wouldn't that just be fun? The country's National Weather Service says Britain could be crippled by huge electronic disturbances caused by storms in space unless a satellite network is built that can detect them coming. Remember, we talked about a dark matter storm that was supposedly headed our way. And remember, I was skeptical about this because they say that they cannot detect dark matter. If they can't detect it, then how the fuck do they know it's coming? In quotes, we find that for a 1 in 100 year event with no space weather forecasting capability, the gross domestic product loss to the United Kingdom could be as high as 15.9 billion euros, or about $20.4 billion. The Met Office study said, with the existing satellites nearing the end of their life, forecasting capability will decrease in coming years. And have you noticed that there have been a few of these satellites that have been shut down? I wonder why that is. According to NASA, the U.S. Space Agency utilizes its entire network of helophysics missions to study space weather, in part for the purpose of detecting and or predicting solar storms. NASA also partners with additional U.S. agencies to fulfill the space weather research or operational directives of the nation. And we all know about the 1859 solar flare. But here's the thing about what they're saying. We don't have any sunspotting. And without sunspotting, these storms are not going to come from our sun. So where are they going to come from? But in 1859, a solar flare actually doubled the brightness of the sun for a few minutes. That increase in brightness was followed by a surge of magnetism, which caused major electric currents in telegraph wires across Europe, causing widespread fires. A solar flare affected Cuba, Canada, that same, or 1989 one. So, but how can we have a solar flare if we're in a solar minimum? I mean, I know we can still have them, but I think the probability goes down quite a bit during a solar minimum for that to happen. It only makes sense. So, I thought I would share this latest scaremonger article with you.
Your truth. Uncensored. Explore Brighteon.com.
Really? I thought that would be a video about what we're talking about. But no. Yeah. See? Oh well. Thought I'd share this with you because it would be too much fun to lose our power, wouldn't it? I mean, I guess you can still make gunpowder, but you wouldn't be able to make guns anymore, and you'd have to reuse all the brass that you shoot, because there would be nothing to manufacture the bullets, the casings. So they say that it's not just solar flares that we should be worried about. Members of a congressionally appointed commission to study the effects of a nuclear weapons blast over the United States told Congress in 2017 that ultimately 90% of the population would die within a year. And of course, that would be due to waterborne illness and starvation. Probably exposure as well. Specifically discussing North Korea's emerging nuclear capabilities, two members of the so-called EMP Commission said the threat of nuclear attack becomes one of the few ways that such a country could inflict devastating damage. So they're still fear-mongering about North Korea, too. You notice how it's always fear, fear, fear? Always. But such is the way they control the masses. Fear. They say some analysts have questioned the reliability of that estimate, but one thing is clear: a massive grid-down scenario from any source, natural or human, would be catastrophic for the world. So, anyway, thought I would share this with you. Hope you all have a good day. Kill the state before the state kills you.